Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, well, I don't think I showed y'all, but I took my lift kit off. Come on. Oh, yeah. We had a 6-inch lift kit in the front and it was pretty stock in the back. We took our lift kit off and put 2-inch drop spindles in the front and the back. So y'all can see we're nose diving. It's completely stock. Nothing's wrong with it. I mean, it does have the rough country shock, so it brings it up more than a little bit stock height. So what we're gonna be doing is putting the flip kit on, and we're gonna be showing you how to put the flip kit on a 2022 if you have one or newer. It's a little complicated because the bolts are weird. It has a bunch of electronics and shit, and yeah, so we're gonna get this thing leveled out. So let's go. All right, y'all, so in order to drop this, obviously you gotta take your wheels off on both sides, and we put 2 blocks right here. You can see down there 2 blocks on
No mames, maestro.
each of the hangers to liberate the tension from the axle. These are my wheel lights, double row wheel lights. I'll leave the link below. Everybody been asking me where I get my wheel lights. These are my wheel lights. I got them from Amazon. But look, come in. What we're basically gonna do is undo the U-bolts, this one, and basically take the U-bolts off, all that. We won't take our damn shock off yet, simply because it's gonna be the only thing supporting this diff from going backwards. Then we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the leaf springs. You can do it without taking the leaf springs off, but I find it much easier taking the leaf springs off. So when I take the leaf springs off, basically pick them up and then basically put them on the bottom. Do not forget to undo this bolt that holds the leaf springs, because you're gonna need to flip that as well to sit on top of the flip kit. And that's pretty much it. On basically bolt everything back up, and you'll have your 6-inch drop for the back. Let me go do this, and then we'll get back to y'all. All right, y'all. So we got the leaf spring out. It was like what, 20 minutes, 10 minutes. We got this shit out. These new trucks, they have that fucking glue on them. But let me show you what we gotta do. So we take your leaf springs out. Make sure you get a C-clamp. So C-clamp the whole shit, the whole spring, and then this bolt, you have to take it out. So originally they're like this on top. So all you're doing in the flip kit is flipping the bolt. So basically putting it back in, and you just tighten it back up. That way, this part right here sits on top of the flip kit. It's basically like a centering point. And ahí está, culeros. Basically that's it. Put the fucking spring back on and call it a day. It's really not that deep, but other side is pretty basically we're doing the same thing. I'm gonna show y'all when I'm putting it back in and how basically a flip kit should look. Alright, fuck y'all. Alright, y'all, so we're pretty much done. We got the flip kit in, we put the springs back in. Let me show y'all how this thing goes. And the flip kit, it has a little square right here on these brand new trucks, and this is what I'm talking about. You just take this 13mm out, you take it out, and you got an angle, put it in, and then slide it back in, and it basically stays there. Basically line your hole up, your leaf springs, and the lock plate that goes on top, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna bolt everything back up and replace these shocks because these are already bottomed out. We're gonna put the OEM shocks back on, and we should have a little bit of play just to have our notch ready and shock relocation ready, because we're gonna be relocating everything else. But that's pretty much it for a flip kit on a brand new truck. If you have a brand new truck, stop being a lazy fat fuck in your bed. Get your fat ass outside and do some shit about it, cause you're just filling up other people's pockets, even though you can fucking do it. All right, that goes for me too, cause I was about to send somebody else to go do this shit. Fucking fat fuck. All right, let's go. All right, y'all. So we got it all on. All we really do is just sit it on the ground, put the wheels back on, and we should be at a 6 in the back. It's 6 in the back and two up in the front. I got some 4-inch control arms. I got my monster notch. I need to go get some 3-inch blocks and 2-inch shackles to be at 11 or 10 in the back and 6 up front. I lucky want to drag the fuck out of this truck, but I do still need to get the shock relocation, blocks, shackles for the back. The good thing is that I got the monster notch already, because that's the hardest part. If y'all don't know, they don't sell monster notches for this shit, so I had to get that one custom made. I do have the underbed and the monster notch for it, but if I'm gonna go all out, I might as well put the monster notch and go however low I won't. Not have to worry about hitting and bottoming out that damn, what you call it?
Shock.
No, the underbed notch. So right now we're just gonna put the wheels back on, and pretty done deal. Look, come on. That's the final product. A lot of y'all been asking me about the wheel lights. Like I said, I got them from Amazon, and how I mounted them on is I welded these brackets onto the dust plate, so they're not going nowhere. And you can easily take them off simply unscrewing them, and the wheel light comes off, but the bracket stays on. There's a 17-inch and a 15-inch. This is the 15-inch right here. But everything is pretty done. A veces, cabrones, con su puta madre, y'all get it done, and you get it done, and it's already looking dropped. So we're gonna put the wheels on, and I'm gonna show y'all the final product. Fuck you looking at, you fat fuck. This is with no notch, guys, so if I wanted to go I can go about 1 inch lower in the back before the frame hits the axle. But it's not squatting anymore, it's not nose diving anymore. It is pretty much level how it's supposed to be. Now look at this truck. It's my brother's truck. Sheesh. Now this one does have for the whole notch in the back. We still got, like I said, a few more parts to put on it, and we should be pretty much show ready and get some 26s. I don't know if I should get 26s or 24s, but y'all let me know. Be basically taking the blocks out on this truck simply because we got some 3-inch blocks on there, and we're gonna put some 2-inch blocks simply because the shaft hits on. Let me show y'all. If y'all having this problem where you hear a weird noise on your shaft rubbing on something, it's this. Look, you see that right there? It's like a bolt. That bolt right there hits on the shaft. You see where all the scuff marks are? The fuck is the shaft at? Oh, you see all these scuff marks right here? It's hitting on that bolt right there. And normally in this situation, you can just bend the fuck out of that right there with a jack and a piece of block and bend the fuck out of that shit onto the top. Or, yeah, that's pretty much your only option. Or relocate this whole fucking box right here. But we don't have time to do that. So we're gonna basically just take the blocks out, put a smaller block until he gets some 26s. If you have some big rims, it'll pretty much clear it because of how big the rim is, but we're running some 20s. He's running some 20s. So on low pros, you're running the risk of hitting that motherfucker right there. So that's that for this truck. What drop you on? 411 drop on a new truck. We got control arms up front and flip kit. We have 3-inch blocks and 2-inch shackles and the monster notch and the shock relocation in the back, which is all this right here. Done by STS Workshop. But the blue truck is looking fine. Like I said, I have the notch here. I was gonna plan on putting these springs, but I'm going on a different setup. Won't need those springs, those are the plates. We just need to clean all this up. And let me show you guys my control arms. Cause y'all think I be capping. I don't be capping, bitch. I don't cap in my wrap. I might cap in my wrap one or 2 times, but I don't always cap in my wrap. Let's get it. Here is my control arms. Those are my control arms. I might yap once or twice, but that's about it. The dually, nothing fucking done to the damn dually. It's been working. This motherfucker been working 24/7. Motherfucker don't get a break. We just got done doing a $16,000 job, and this bitch was been back and forth, getting close and close to having this blue truck nice and ready for Atlanta. So let's get it, bro. All right, y'all, an hour later, he's done. You done?
Yeah.
So what you do?
Took the 3-inch blocks up and then put a 2-inch bitch
down on the ground. Not gonna lie, bro, it's better than ordering a cat eye. All right, did I not get out of there? That shit gonna fall. That's how literally my truck was, like that. Nose diving like a bitch. Get over there. Still need to go lower, bro. I dropped that thing. It's still low, but not as low as it was.
like that.
All right, take that bitch out. Alright, y'all, that'll be it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. It was a short little video, but it is what it is. I'm trying, bro. Next video we're gonna be putting some, like I said, 4-inch control arms on that bitch. Well, I'm thinking about finishing the back first, since the back is pretty much the hardest part. The front is pretty much just the control arms, and that's it. The back part, you gotta do notch, welding, block, shackles, all that shit. So we're gonna tackle the back first, and then pretty much have the rest pretty much ready for Atlanta. We're gonna get some merch out for that truck. Hopefully this truck too. Once we get some good wheels for it, fuck some replicas. We don't fuck with replicas, so we're gonna get some billets. Without further ado, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications for the next video, and we'll see you on the next one.